did not, and
What's
that
up?
is why they just could not
Back.
recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Ooh, I
Now
would
a
have
chance,
swatted that,
courtesy
bro.
of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. On the court for San Antonio. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Ducking out there with LaMarcus Aldridge.
Damn
It's
it.
Mills in at the point guard position. Bledsoe against Leonard to the right side. Here's Tucker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. No good from Bledsoe.
Right here.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Clippers.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away
Damn
in
it.
that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building.
Okay,
or
so what I'm
something,
trying to
but
strive
they
for right now is
really
to get
looked
the
rapid.
first point of the
Greg,
game.
I don't know if it was the
Well, I'm
biggest
kinda
reason for
pushing
that
the
loss,
good
but
though.
all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that
Nope,
game.
never mind.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I
Well,
mean,
these
let's face it,
zippers
good
point.
decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And lots of
Thanks
contact
for the
there.
foul.
The shot. He'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And both free throws good for Mills.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Dishes it to Morris. For the 3.
Very bad.
Shot. No good. So the Spurs will take it.
Okay, so last
To
time
Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns.
they said I
came out
played
with a
poor,
win.
which I didn't.
A really close game
So I'm gonna try to
between
make
these
all
two
these points.
in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game
Right
that
here,
has
bro.
really been consistent this year.
So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. And here's Mills from the
Busted.
arc. That's good. Mills has got 5.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Aldridge. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. And Duncan throws it
Ooh,
down
get
hard.
up.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly
Try for all that
why it's
smacking.
important to work hard
I mean,
on
in the hot
offensive
pocket.
glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Now here's Bledsoe.
And it's really
Coming off
hot.
a 13-point game against Houston.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Here's Mills.
Ooh,
After
ooh.
Eric Bledsoe's score.
Ooh.
In the corner, it's Ginobili.
Oh.
And Mills kicks to Duncan. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
No good from Booker.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek.
He talked about the respect
Bust
he
it.
has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or
hot.
with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shots. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin will
Ooh.
see how successful they are.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Mills. Following the basket by Markieff Morris. Phoenix making some changes. Smith checked in for Chandler. T.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. Antonio. Duncan comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh, he
And Freak
sucks.
subbed in for
Oh,
West.
bro, sucks.
Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. And it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Parker kicks to Mills. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And with his quick break in play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. Fifth best, Brandon Knight.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Count it
Oh,
for
I got
12.
crossed.
Knight's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of it. But the spin worked like a charm.
In his face.
Got that one up quick. 9 points for Freak. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Morris with the screen for Bledsoe. To the paint. It's stolen by Duncan. Kicks it to Green. On the wing, Green. Mills
busted.
the two-pointer,
Ooh, yeah.
and the Spurs
Busted.
scoring again. And here's Bledsoe. He's got 6. Poke loose. Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Get up.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
By the way, my name is Jason Ortega.
And again, it's the Suns missing. San Antonio leading. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
How about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're
That's
doing.
so
Yeah,
serious.
they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Pass tonight. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And 11 points for Brandon Knight. Parker kicks to Mills. No good on the
could've
shot, a
busted
bit long
that.
that time.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Oh boy. I was just hitting them like nothing. I
Chandler
said,
screen.
whatever. It's Carl.
5 on the clock. Goes back up. And there's the play by Morris inside. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Here, fool.
Green dishes to Parker.
Yes.
Here's Duncan. Out to Parker. Outside Leonard. Here's Duncan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. Knight passes to Bledsoe. Leonard with the steal. Here's Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for San Antonio?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And the Suns here with a different look. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Chandler. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so that brings the first half to a close. Spurs lead by 10. And time.
Well, Brand,
Okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. A big difference in this game has been our ability to not only pressure them into mistakes, but to turn those mistakes into baskets. A lot of our points have come off turnovers, and if that keeps up, we'll be in very good shape. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
It's been a solid outing for Freak. He's got 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Spurs leading by 10. On the court right now for the Spurs, Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Duncan, and it's Mills in at point. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers appeared to be struggling. He chipped in his share of points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. One thing that's a bit disturbing for him right now is the fact that it's been a string of games like this together. His numbers are down, and we'll see if he can buck the trend in this one, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
You can count on it. I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will make him work all that much harder today.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Chandler right side. Morris against Aldridge. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Tucker had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Spurs leading by 12. Ginobili kicks to Mills. Lets it go. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mills. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Booker kicks it to Tucker. Connects from 3-point range. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good.
Come on now, let's
And
go.
that's 15 points for Freak.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Ginobili on the way. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Morris kicks it to Tucker. Here's Chandler. He drains it from the right block. Chandler's got his first bucket in this one. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
You know what?
Suns trail by 10. Bledsoe and out of the backcourt. Warren is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And stolen by Knight. That is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Down low, LaMarcus.
Goes up off the inbound.
Boy, he just can't find the bottom of the net here. Really struggling to get it done in this second half.
There's the bucket. Good. 8 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Outside Knight. He dishes it to Smith. Here's Morris. David West grabs the miss. West has got 5 rebounds tonight. Parker kicks it to West. Outside, Green. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Warren. Feeds it to Morris. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
Knight with it. He's picked up by Parker. No good from Bledsoe.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Mills. The second chance effort, West. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities.
And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Jason Smith. Hawes comes in for Markieff Morris. P.J. Harrison's checked in for Warren. And it's Booker in for Eric Bledsoe. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for West. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. And Freak subbed in for Tony Parker.
Let's go! And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And now Doris Burke. Lines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Morris is checked in for Hawes. P.J. Tucker comes in for P.J. Hairston. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Knight. Here's Morris. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
It's been a good one for Morris. 12 points and also a couple of rebounds.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And Morris drops them both. Mills with it. Pass to Ginobili. There's the dish to Mills. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Morris. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Mills. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Duncan kicks to Mills. Bangs home the trifecta. Mills has got 24 points.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing here by 8. Bledsoe against Leonard. The pass to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Shot's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Duncan kicks to Ginobili. And there's the feed to Mills. The offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the game Aldridge has been having, he has 8 points and 2 steals as well.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. From about 16, and there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Start it.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 6-point game. He kicks to Chandler.
Yes! The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Here's Tucker. Cans the 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under...
David, this would...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Player of the